There are as many meatloaf recipes out there as there are cooks. Some recipes have been handed down from generation to generation, whereas other families are making new recipes. Everyone wants to know what makes a great meatloaf. I like to start with an 85-15 fat content. Anything higher will make it a little more dense. Adding moisture to your loaf will make it juicy and prevent that denseness that meatloaf can have. Sautéing vegetables for flavor and adding that to your meatloaf. And using a large enough pan to allow the heat to cook the meatloaf. I chose bell peppers, celery, mushrooms, and onions. You choose the vegetables you like. Sauté for a few minutes and then add some garlic. Sauté your garlic till fragrant and then add some salt and pepper. Here's my secret ingredient. I cubed 2 slices of sourdough bread. Add about a half a cup of milk. You might need a little bit more. Make sure the bread soaks it all up, including the crusts. Soak for about 5 minutes or so. And then combine it well with the sautéed vegetables. Add an egg, Parmesan cheese, Dijon mustard, and some Worcestershire sauce. Add your tomato paste. Combine well. The recipe will be at the end of the video. Add your spices. We have Italian seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, and a handful of chopped parsley. You're going to have to get in there and mix it up with your hands. As you know, your hands are the best tool in the kitchen for meatloaf. Form it into a loaf and use a baking dish that's going to allow the heat to distribute around the meat while it cooks. Bake it at 350 degrees for 40 minutes. While it's baking, you can make your sauce. Combine the listed ingredients. Taste it. If you like it a little sweeter, add a little bit more brown sugar. If you like it tangier, add a little bit more vinegar or mustard. If the consistency is too thick, add a little bit of beef broth or water, just a little at a time. Bake for an additional 40 minutes or a little longer if you want your glaze a little more set than this. Or you can use a meat thermometer. The meatloaf should measure at 160 degrees internal temperature. Soaking the bread made this meatloaf moist and juicy and the perfect consistency. I hope you enjoy this recipe.